Oh no! I can't kill this enemy because I don't double. Remember how I've been begging Hecate to get one more point of speed so that I can stop looking at it not being 20? And that's 1 point of speed away from doubling this guy? Wow! I have justification for being ridiculously petty this entire time. I also miscounted the spaces. I thought Kyra could hit that guy with Maelstrom. Well, I'm just gonna put Fazang right there, and we will worry about what happens later.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Fire Emblem, a hag that, upon further review, is in white. Last time, so much happened last time. I'm still recovering, really. They actually killed the kid. That's painful. I'm hooked, I'm invested, and I will cry for the child. Almost as much as I'll cry about that. Well, actually, that level up wasn't that bad, given that she's already capped strength. Alright. Following this... Good heavens! What in tarnation is happening today? First, the Grand Inquisitor rocks our world with her announcement, and now our great city's walls fall before a gaggle of rebel whelps? Whatever happens next, I demand that my properties be safeguarded. That's all I care about. Do you hear me, you upstarts? Okay. Are there, like, brigands that are gonna show up? Is that, like, something I have to worry about? Alright, Tarsis follow this group. And then Kyra and the rest go over here, I guess, suppose? Let's keep the... okay. Right here, I can have, apathy for healing. Bloop. Yeah, that side looks fine. This side looks fine. Alright. Let's see what the enemy decides to do. Nine damage. They decided to do 9 damage. Oh, hold on! I actually meant to say 10 damage. They did 10 damage. Good for them. Good for them, honestly, you know? Alright. So... this is going to be a little interesting. Level 11, like, I'm not in a position where I give a flying shit about levels, am I? Alright. In that case, the hell with it. Oh, it's one of these mother fluffers. Yep. Might as well use my tome breaker in order to break the tomes. I take offense to the fact that that 23% hit landed, by the way. I take pretty substantial offense to that, honestly. Alright. What do you have? Alright. So now, I can put Fango right here, armed with that. Begonia right here, armed with this. And yeah, the Silver Blade guy's gonna go up to them. But Demeter right here will protect them. Kyra can go right here. If Grand Inquisitor Sandy was telling the truth earlier, everything we have ever known to be is no more than lies. I pray the Hierophant is late. Did Sandy fucking reveal the Hierophant to be a douche-ho? I knew it! Sandy's the actual main villain. She's going to kill the Hierophant and then instill herself as the Hierophant. And then she's the final boss. Because she's still a cunt even if she kills the main baddie. And I pray the Mother will watch over Grand Inquisitor Sandy, our harbinger of hope and truth. Alright, yeah, there is for sure some funky shit going down in this city. Alright, I gotta just watch here. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I'm going to need any more money for the rest of the game, but I'm still going to make it. I don't think I really want anything in these shops. I also didn't bring Jason. So, maybe there's a secret shop that I'm gonna be really into. Maybe, of course. Level 6, I mean, I guess I could get him to learn Aura? Maybe. Or Edward could just lay some smackdown here. Yeah, you know what? I think Edward would like a level up. But so would Tarsus. Let's... Well, first of all, I would need to do this either way. Alright, so now I have the option to either give it to Tarsus or give it to Edward. Edward's at a bit of a fringe place, where if he can just get 1 or 2 more points of speed, he'll be a lot better off. And I'm gonna bank on his good growth rates, getting him that extra point of speed. Alright, that's good. That's good. Because isn't it speed growth like 55? It's just 50. Still, no, just 50, I say. As if that isn't tight as fuck. Alright. Isis, mend up Fazang. And then put him right here. Honestly, with Flux. Xingyi will now be within 3 spaces of Fazang. And then Raleigh will be over there. Okay. Jane can get ready. Apathy, my dear. Mend the man. Or woman, sorry, that was Hecate. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Alright, this is about what I expected. Alright, this don't bother me. I figured Fango would have, like, 0 chance to hit. Meanwhile, the Church of Fazang is gonna take a lot of damage. Like, these warriors hurt. Oh, if he didn't have the Lunar Brace equipped, he actually would have killed that guy. Yeah, that's fine. 6 damage. I thought you guys were late game enemies. Alright. Now I am gonna have to be careful. Attacking that Great Knight directly only puts me in range of that guy and that guy. But before I can even think about doing that, let's do some of this. Begonia, my dear, can you please grant me a beautiful level up? What have you just got to, like, you were really ahead of the curve for most of the game, and then once you got there, you just stopped. What the fuck? Alright. Oh, fuck. Darting Bow increases his speed to a number I actually don't give a shit about? Yeah, because Fango will just... Fango has, like, nothing to gain by killing things, though. But, I mean... He is my strongest unit. I should use that. Looking around, looking around. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't I need to kill something for Vortex to work? Yeah, on kill. Alright, fucking fine. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hecate can kill you, and then Demeter, and then I can just rescue drop you away. Yeah. That's easy. That's easy peasy. For the love of God, Hecate, please get just 1 point of speed. I don't care if you get nothing else other than it. Ugh. Alright, fine. If I find another... What was that lightning bolt for? What was that? Alright. Now, allow me... Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and your move is 8, right? Yes, okay. Perfect. Now... Problem is, Jane's gonna put herself at a weapon triangle disadvantage. But I also don't want to overuse Fango. Will Jane die? Yeah, 18 defense. But these guys are gonna hurt. Alright, let's still put Fango right here. Then have Jane take and drop very carefully right there. Apathy will physic the poor Fango. And then we'll staff mend up Begonia. You're gonna be fine. And maybe Kairos with his blistering speed. If I put you right there, he might be more inclined to attack you, even though I know he won't, because Fango can't counterattack. So, yeah. Now, after that, let's think about this. Am I gonna bait this guy down next? Yeah, probably. It's also going to be a warrior with a silver bow or a tomahawk. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure that Fanzango is fully healed. Yeah, just put him right here. Samirius, you deserve some love. Just stab this woman. Easy come, easy go. Level up. What do they got for me? Yes! Even some luck. Beautiful. Now, could I make more money? Yes, I also want Xin Yi to, function. Very, very nice. Yeah, oh, hold on, what do you have? Alright, so I can't bait anyone else out this turn. Oh, actually, I can with Lopez. Do I want to do that with Lopez? You're a great knight, so you can just hit me with whatever the fuck you want. I mean, it won't kill Lopez? On the account of the massive 50 fucking health? You heading to the arena? I suppose I get it. We all need our distractions in these harrowing days. But I can see most among you are not local, so word of warning. Please, be careful. You gamble with your life there. Never forget that no amount of gold is worth dying for. Not that the venues where you just gamble gold are much better. Their deck collectors are merciless and relentless. I've played a Yakuza game. I know that all deck collectors are actually men with hearts of gold. And Goro Majima. Yes. If you count any debtors among your ranks, they had best stay far, far away from the entire area. debt collectors? Jason, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I should know who's a debt collector. I know it's not Jason. He's just a good, haggler. I swear to God, someone's backstory was about having a lot of debt. And I've just forgot it. Beautiful work, Fango. More skill! That's good! Wait, is that warrior capable of killing him? Not you. I don't care about you. I might have just put Fango up to his death. Yep. Never mind. Never mind, we're good? Holy shit, not even Fango can survive 2 rounds of combat from these guys. I need to grasp that these guys are not fucking around, and who the fuck are you? Alright, okay. Demeter can bait over one of these guys, and then... I mean, someone could bait... I would need a lance unit to bait over both of them by putting them at that tile at the very corner right here. Now, Jane, armed with the steel lance, they would attack her with their steel lances, and they have 37 and 37. Okay, you don't have any Johnny Tsunamis, do you? No, I am noticing a distinct lack of Johnny Tsunami. Just, Eclipse. Alright. I don't have to deal with water, I just have to deal with the entire force of the moon. I can handle that. Jane's HP is 50, defense of 18. That means with 18 defense, those both go down to sub 20? Alright. Jane, right here, baits him on over. Now, as for the everything else... Apathy, like, you're going to need to mend Fango, right? Like, that's just going to happen. Cool, okay. Begonia with a killer axe. Yes. Yes. Just that simple, alright? Shrimply a skill issue. Level 12, level 11... Yeah, and then Kairos takes care of the other one. Now I'm going crazy about anyone in debt or a debt collector. I feel like that was part of someone's backstory. But I can't remember who... Oh, Glaucus. Right, Glaucus. Glaucus has a lot of debt. Okay. Right. Good old glaucoma. Let's see, level 10, level 6, level 11. Alright. Edward's still looking for some love, and he's gonna get it. Oh, yeah. He's getting it. Very good, Edward. Very good. Now, let's do some good old-fashioned baiting. Alright. Fazang, you go right here. That'll bait over you, but very importantly, not you. You will get baited over by our dearest Raleigh. And you will get godded gooder by Tarsus. Now I know what you might be thinking. Why didn't you heal with him? Experience. Alright, maybe I should have healed with him. What the fuck do you mean he only increased health? And nothing else? Fuck this game. Alright. And then looking around. Just gotta be careful. And then just don't move anyone else up too much. Okay. Don't move anyone to... And since Jane, I know Jane is not capable of killing these guys, I'm just gonna put Demeter right there for her ability to proc. Fango, armed with a killer bow, should be able to go in here. And then, very importantly, not get attacked by anything other than this very distinctly not wielding combustion sage. Which means this is fine. I can hardly believe what's transpiring. What shall become of our lives now? Everything is falling apart before our eyes. The Hierophant, the things the Grand Inquisitor said. Oh, who to believe? In my heart of hearts, I can't trust anyone. Oh, may the Mother have mercy on us in these trying days. Listen, I understand. If I had to choose between Sandy and the Hierophant, I'd probably just kill myself. However, you need to live. You need to be strong. You need to exist. Alright. What do we got here? Alright. You can't... Okay, hitting the end turn button. Aside from the one fuck up with Fango, I think the Fazang front line is going swimmingly. Though it is incredible that if I didn't have the Lunar Brace on him, he'd be scoring a lot of these kills. But holy shit. Holy fuck. Maybe I should give him the Lunar Brace, honestly. But yeah. Even if Demeter's thing wasn't handicapping her, Jane was not killing these guys. Which is fine. Jane is simply here to be another powerful frontline with a lot of health. Very, very good. Oh my god, Fango one-shots him. There we go. That's why I got Fango, baby. 30 strength diff. And Raleigh can be both a frontline tank and a dodge tank, apparently. Easy, baby. Easy money. Alright, those guys moving up actually don't scare me. I don't got a problem with that shit. Okay. Now, the way to proceed. Well, whoever goes on, like, in the vendor can get targeted by 2 of them. So, I do believe I know what I'm doing. You are not Tarsus. Samirius is not capable of healing their allies. Alright, Fazang. Go in here. Do I really... This is probably the last shop in the game. But I just did my shopping last map. I'll be fine. Equip that and... What is with those thunderbolts? Are they just, like, for dramatic effect? Alright. Anyways. You have a silver axe? Alright, that's fine. That means just gotta make sure that I'm doing this right. I put Raleigh right here. Probably with a hurricane. You attack Raleigh. You can't reach Raleigh. Then you do that. Perfect. Okay. Samirius, you go get some lore. Stay your hand. I beg you. I hold no ill intentions against you. You must believe me. We are not willingly harboring the Holy Knights. Those mongrels, they serve that Hierophant. They serve that liar, the Hierophant. They may have strong-armed their way into our backyards, but rest assured, us nobles stand firmly against them. We are with Grand Inquisitor Sandy all the way. That fills me with somehow even less confidence. Okay. Moving on. You have nothing but anti-cavalry and armor weaponry. That's a little spooky. Demeter. Yeah, I want Demeter to get some love. And she can very easily be, physicked. Yeah. Very, very good. Stop having that dramatic effect, okay? It's spooky. I don't like it. Alright. Begonia, you start moving up to be able to contribute to society again. Kairos, slap that one's balls off in particular. Alright, we're getting into a rhythm here. So I guess I should talk about something. Since, you know, the gameplay is just kind of rinse and repeat right now. Otakon was good. I met some fans of me, actually. That was really cool. There was a lovely Sigurd cosplayer that knew who I was. Then a lovely... It was a group of... It was a Nina cosplayer and her friends. Two married women who were Ferdinand and Dimitri. If I heard correctly, they were wife and wife. And that was absolutely lovely. They were great to talk to. I went to the Fire Emblem photo shoot. That was really fun. And then, you know, I just did the normal con nerd things. Like, I saw a group of Trigun cosplayers of Vash, Wolfwood, and Legato. And I just talked about the intricacies of Legato's character with them for like 5 minutes. Just yapping. Because that's what's great about cons. We're all fucking nerds. So we're all just yapping. There were multiple... What the fuck? You know, it's my fault for saying, oh, well, the game's not going to be very interesting right now. This is why we gotta break out Kyra. Yeah. It's great, because there were a few times where like, oh my god, I'm just yapping for 5 minutes straight. They haven't said much. And every time they're like, yo, we're all nerds here. We're all yapping. It's what makes cons fun, don't worry. So never be afraid to be fluent in Japanese. Alright, Staff, Men, Demeter. Okay, and then over here, I need to... Who wants to get the $1 million? And by $1 million, I mean a few experience points. Xinyi! All yours. And I got... more speed. Okay, sure. And an S rank in bows. Alright, that's really... I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that that's going to be relevant very soon. And then just gotta be careful not to put anyone else in that guy's range. Put you right there, because you and Raleigh are buddies. And then put you in there. Wow! I didn't realize Demeter... That looks so fucking cool. Alright. Demeter, my lady, who I'm still 80% sure is God. Ow. Man, these late game enemies hurt. They hurt a lot. But you know, that's what late game enemies do. Or should do, rather. I absolutely love whenever Fazang comes across mages, because due to the combination of his high resistance and Tonebreaker, they aren't damaging him, but because of their high resistance, he's also not really damaging them either. Okay. Alright. So, like, this has to happen, right? I don't think anyone else can even reach this person. So, Kyra, get them the fuck out of there. Okay? Good. Now, following this, if I move Demeter up to right there, she's gonna get attacked by way too much, I think. Wait a minute, though. They're all magical, so 22 resistance. Yeah, actually? Oh, Seagull right. Oh, Seagull's right there. That's not... Okay, so that's not gonna work. Straight up, that's not gonna work. So, what I can do instead is move Hecate up 1, equip that, alright? That baits over you, those two are not baited, and then I can just deal with the rest as they come. Following this, Kairos should be able to one-round this. Can he do it with... Oh, right! The magic sword that's effective against flyers. Perfect, perfect. Very, very good. Now, I want God to visit church because I think that'd be really funny. Truth be told, the Grand Inquisitor's announcement did not surprise us. The Inquisition's loyalty to the Hierophant may have been absolute, but us in the clergy have long suspected something foul of that man. Though nothing so immeasurably evil as what the Grand Inquisitor unveiled. And yet, that woman, it is not a pursuit of righteousness that spurs her. I know not what will become of the church in the coming days, but if there is a force of good in this conflict, I believe it may be you and only you. Please, accept these special herbs. They are possessed of a certain power. Come what may, I pray the Mother's mercy will be bestowed upon you. Curious herb! And the man in yellow? Raises all stats. Ooh, that sounds fun. I mean, I guess Hecate could do a lot with it. I mean, no, because the only thing she wants is speed, right? It's someone whose stats are, like, pretty good all around. Like Raleigh, for example. They could probably do really good. Fazang also. My god, he's almost capped like everything. And his growth rates aren't that, like, they're good, but they aren't that ridiculous. Alright. Let me make sure I'm not doing anything crazy here. Alright, Edward. I think you can just... Yeah. Let's, have you go over here and just battle axe him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see, baby. That's what I like to see. Alright, Samirius, do you have any way of dealing with combustion? Technically you do, and it's called your ridiculously high HP stat. You also have the Brave... Oh, but you're gonna... Yeah, you fucking die to combustion. Like, that cannot be overstated. But you would do 28 damage before it happens. Oh, but then you would... Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, I mean, I could attack twice with Lust. That'll be 36 damage, and that would get them down low enough. Samirius needs to be healed. But, in a funny way, Samirius actually can, get healed by Apathy. And he's kind of the only one that would need to... Hang on. Okay, let's see here. Lots to be careful with this. Alright. You go over here and attack. It needs to be the Brave Bow. No, it doesn't, actually. That's good. Alright. Another combustion general has been combusted. And I need to remember to visit, that building. Can Raleigh take a hit from this guy at his strongest? His strongest is the Silver Axe. That's 15 plus 21. That's 36. Yeah, Raleigh can take it. But they need to, first of all, have Lopez kill that guy, make some money, And then Raleigh goes over here with Seagull. Yes. Making sure that I have that correctly. Yeah, you can't, just making sure there's no, like, there's no very out of nowhere, ranged home. And there isn't. So yes, Raleigh goes up here with Seagull, kills them, and if they miss, Canto Plus will just get them out of the way. Perfect, alright. Raleigh then stays right there. You attack him, don't kill him, you can't kill him, okay. And then with Fazang, I can bait over this Arbalest warrior? Do I want to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's where... Like, what is your movement again? 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. It would have to be Raleigh that can kill them, and I think they can? I gotta be careful here. Resistance of 6. 33 minus 6 is 27. Oh, you would live, unless Hurricane is stronger than Seagull. It's not. Ooh. Oh, wait, Fazang would be able to pick up the slack. So yeah, just put Fazang over here, and then he can move up. Okay. Okay? Alright. Apathy. Staff, Physic up. Samirius. And then Mend, Fazang. And then just very, very carefully, do not put Fazang and Jane over there. Okay. Alright! There have been a few heart attacks. But none of them are enough to actually scare me outside of that one time I forgot just how much damage a warrior can do. The late game warriors are very dangerous. If I knew anything about basketball, I could probably make a Warriors joke. I think the Warriors are a good team, aren't they? Right? Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Also, I just realized I made that entire spiel about baiting out the Great Knight with Fazang and then moved Fazang in a way that doesn't bait out the Great Knight. But you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's giving myself a moment's pause. How long have I been recording for? Okay. God, this episode flew by in a blink of an eye. I've been having a lot of fun. Alright. So there's this douche hoe. Let's put Fazang right here. Have him just eat everything. And then have Samirius. I just gotta make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna want to do this. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the building. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Isis, Mend Raleigh. Very, very good. And then just making sure. Yeah. I gotta be absolutely sure with this. Yes, the space in front of Raleigh is safe. Okay. Now I'm going to leave Lloyd right here because he's a big man and he can handle it. Alright then. Cairo. Arbalest away this one. Yeah, okay. I want that Seagull guy out of here. Holy shit, remember when she had speed problems? Yeah, me neither. Alright. You have a silver bow. You're gonna do a fuck ton of damage. But as it stands... It's gotta make sure... And you don't move, right? Yeah, you don't move. You don't move. Okay. You have thunder, but I'm not really afraid of that, you see. Let's see, what's your attack? 38. My defense is 11. So, like... I'm pretty sure I can have Hecate bait that one out. Especially if Kairos is nearby. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. I'm gonna risk it. Got him. Because, yeah, you can attack, but it's not gonna be enough. Let's also, just hypothetically, put you right here. Do a little bit of aura farming. Mend you. And then with all of this, maybe you'll attack someone else. And, like, there's just no chance you actually connect a hit. Right? Yeah. Alright, let's see me ruin everything because I'm too aggressive at the wrong moment. Yep. That guy's almost dead. Leaving behind an excellent kill. You're gonna attack with the blade. That's gonna do a lot of damage. But Edward, thanks to the ridiculous power of his ability, is just gonna be A-okay. And I had nothing to worry about. Hecate doesn't get hit by those. She's never gotten hit by those. It honestly might be worth picking up one more Seagull. Yes! Oh my god, that speed stat's been at 19 for 37 years. Alright, Fazang's gonna take a lick here. Like, he's gonna take a beating. Apathy is just gonna, renewal that off. Like, she don't give a shit. Yes. Alright, I've done good. I've done really good. That's a little spooky, though. That's a little spooky. But that's the end of the episode. So come back next time, as I actually should pretty easily kill all these warriors, actually. Yeah, upon further review, they aren't that scary. But that's kind of an anticlimactic way to end. So let's end with this house. This may well be the end of Tartaros, but I shan't let it be the end of me. You, rebel, I acquiesce. I have no desire to make an enemy of you. I am a noble of the highest pedigree, and my hard-earned wealth is vast. Please, take this as a small token of my support. Make sure you remember my generosity when the dust settles. Ooh, a white gem! Alright, maybe I should have brought, Jason with me after all. But regardless, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Take care. Oh my god. It's almost over. But holy shit. Oh, holy shit.